It was an ordinary July evening in southern England, long. But in the blink of an eye, the routine gave way to horror.
Zoosh Aviation Flight 1, a Beechcraft Super King Air, chartered for a critical medical mission, lifted off smoothly from Southend runway and vanished from radar in seconds.
A fireball erupted at the runway's edge, engulfing the small twin-engine craft in an inferno.
4 innocent lives were extinguished in an instant. A fragment of the radio exchange still sends chills. Zoosh 1, do you read?
Affirmative. We have engine failure. Silence.
Tonight, we dive into the untold story behind this unprecedented crash.
We'll reconstruct the final moments, analyze the recovered debris, hear expert theories, and chase the faintest glimmer of truth from the ashes of the unknown. Mission profile. A specialized medical charter, evacuating a patient with acute heart failure from the Netherlands back to the United Kingdom. Crew: 2 veteran pilots with over 10,000 flight hours combined, an ICU nurse, and a blood transfusion specialist. Operator: Zoosh Aviation, a private aeromedical company renowned for reliability in critical care transport. Aircraft details. Model: Beechcraft B200 Super King Air, a twin turboprop renowned for its safety record. Maintenance: last comprehensive inspection on 10 July 2015, with no anomalies reported. Pre-flight checks. Morning walk around. Fuel levels, engine systems, flight controls. Everything marked go. Medical coordinator confirmed patient readiness and equipment operation. Weather briefing. Light winds, visibility over 10 kilometers. Dry conditions ideal for takeoff. Timeline leading to departure. 13:02 GMT, taxi clearance to runway 24. 13:05 GMT, takeoff clearance granted. 13:06 GMT, liftoff and positive climb. 13:07 GMT, surprised. The chilling call, Mayday, engine 2 failure. Then, long pause, silence. Picture the cockpit. Instruments glowing steadily, airspeed climbing to 140 knots. A gentle 10-degree nose up. Suddenly, engine 2 emits a garbled wail. The metallic screech crescendos as the engine's turbine temperature spikes. The throttle lever yields no response. Automated warnings scream, "Engine 2 overheat! Oil pressure low!" The captain fights to maintain altitude, but the starboard engine is dead weight. Airspeed bleeds from 140 to 125 knots in 10 heart-pounding seconds. Ground observers report a flash beneath the fuselage, a bright ball of fire. Turbine blades shear away, then a chunk of skin tears free, and the airplane pitches into a 30-degree dive. Surveillance cameras capture a harrowing final frame, a fireball erupting, a pillar of black smoke and fiery debris raining down upon the runway. Essex Emergency Services arrived within 2 minutes. Firefighters, police, paramedics. The wreckage burned within a 20-meter radius of the impact site. Recovery teams meticulously combed the scene for fragments. Shards of turbine blades from engine 2, charred cockpit panels bearing the registration GZEA1, sections of fuselage with scorch marks consistent with internal fire. The UK's Air Accidents Investigation Branch and Essex Police launched a joint probe. On July 14, their preliminary statement hit the press. All possible causes are under review, from mechanical failure and human factors to foreign object ingestion. A full report may take months. Initial findings included oil residue stains on the exterior of engine 2, micro cracks in a fuel pump hose, an aging turbine temperature sensor dating back to 1998. The captain's lone mayday raised questions about a sudden, catastrophic failure that precluded any detailed distress call. Mechanical wear and tear. The suspect component: a turbine temperature sensor over 25 years old. Maintenance logs suggest the fuel hose's micro cracks were noted, but not replaced. AAIB's working theory: gradual component fatigue under normal load, culminating in a sudden malfunction. Human factors. Crew schedule. Both pilots had flown 2 prior missions that day without adequate rest. Possible oversight. The anti-ice system checklist might have been rushed in the morning's tight turnaround. ICU nurse noted the crew appeared fatigued during pre-flight briefings. Avionics anomaly. FADEC, full authority digital engine control, glitch. Erroneous fuel flow commands triggered by a power surge. The generator's electrical output spike could mimic an electromagnetic pulse, overwhelming sensitive electronics. Conspiracy and suspicion. Eyewitness reports of military drones conducting surveillance in the vicinity hours before departure. Online forums speculate a mid-air collision or sabotage by an unknown drone. Why did the fireball ignite so fiercely? Thoughtful. Some allege an external explosive device. Each narrative holds shards of truth and contradiction. Pieces of a puzzle strewn across metal and flame. We replay the haunting cockpit audio and ground transmissions.
Zoosh 1, confirm your parameters. Did Engine 2 just quit? Affirmative. Engine 2 unresponsive.
Broken transmission. Eyewitnesses describe a plane that smelled of smoke on the ground and then dropped like a stone. Behind every statistic, there were 4 people. A 45-year-old captain with a flawless safety record. A young first officer on his second shift. An elderly patient battling heart failure. A devoted blood transfusion specialist. Their lives were erased in an instant, leaving behind only questions and a smoldering runway. Will we ever know the full truth? The AAIB's final report remains months away. Meanwhile, armchair investigators fashion theories of cover-ups and hidden agendas. But does speculation fill the void left by charred debris? Real answers often hide in minor notes. Crew fatigued, Sensor past service life. Emergency checklist incomplete. In aviation, unspoken details can prove fatal. Perhaps those fleeting words, or lack thereof, hold the key to unraveling this tragedy. Zoosh Aviation Flight 1 disappeared as abruptly as it materialized on radar. The black box remains locked away, its secrets dormant in a steel canister. Truth may flicker like a dying spark, bright for a moment, then swallowed by darkness. Will we ever ignite that spark again?